Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. I am on for a little bit. What's up, Catherine? What's up, Love Blake? Baby, I'm so tired. I just wanted to come on to see how you all are doing. I am just getting back from Houston, Texas. Family, friends, it was a lot. Like I told you all, I lost a family member, so we had to deal with that today. Um, but it went well. Everybody, you know, I shouldn't say behaved. Everybody was just good. It was just a good place to be. Everybody's in a good place. People still grieving because it was sudden, but people did pretty well. But I had to go pick up Lyric, and so drove from Houston and so I'm good, but I just wanted to check in with you all to see how you all were doing on today. And yeah, hey. If I didn't see you all, I see Demita. What's up? Love Blake, Catherine again, Miss B. Good to see you all. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I am driving, but I hope you all had a good Sunday. And I hope you all are doing pretty well. Didn't come in for much, just to thank those people who kept me in their prayers and wished me condolences. I hadn't gotten back with some of you all because it's just been busy, but overall, it's really been a good day. So just thank you for the prayers and the well wishes. I appreciate it. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing okay. I hope everything is going well. I haven't checked on anybody, but just wanted to come in and see what was going on. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all concern. Thank you so much. So yeah, I said, well, let me talk to y'all now because when I get home, I am going to take the hottest shower that I can take, and I am going to close my eyes and be in another place. So, so I said, let me talk to you all now. So what's going on, y'all? I'm telling you, I did not do any morning service because I was on my way to Houston, and again, you all, I was not in that mind space to do anything except, how can I support family members? How can I be present? And yeah, so I was there for that. But what's going on, you all? What's going on? What's going on? Demeter, what's going on with you? How you doing? I haven't seen you since the cruise, but you doing okay? You doing all right? Because I hadn't seen you in a good minute. So has the Rico thing died down? I hope that's died down, and I hope he got a lock on. I hope he got a lock on his window, Jesus, and and I hope the man ain't stalking him no more. I hope that has been resolved. So for real, hope that has been resolved. So you said you're doing pretty good. Oh, ain't it something? It just takes you out, especially when it's unexpected. I'm reading the comments, you all. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Well, Catherine, I'd rather see people cook and do something positive than tear each other down. But it's good. That's good. I'm glad that she did something like that. That's really nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah, COVID is still out there. COVID is still out there. And this is the thing that really gets me with people. They think because it's not talked about as much as in the media, but it's ticking back up in some of these hospitals. So all I'm telling you all is make sure you are up to date with your shots, and y'all get your shingle shots. I don't know if you over 50, you need to get your shingle shots. I'm gonna get my shingle shot the first of the month, so I'm going over there and get my shingle shots because I don't need no shingles, baby. Them they say them shingles ain't nothing to play with. They say they hurt and they feel like somebody just putting needles in your skin. So I don't even want to know how that feels. So get your shingle shots, get your COVID shots, and get your flu shots. I mean, y'all don't want to play with this stuff. Don't want to play with it at all. Yeah, Lyric is in the car, love Blake. She's in the car. She's actually, y'all, she tired. She had a play date and them dogs done wore her out. Baby, them dogs wore her out. So I love it. And she quiet. And I know she gonna get home and she gonna go right on to sleep. Praise the Lord. So yeah, I'm tired too. Oh, okay. I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing about no love connection, Jesus. I'm not even going into it. I'm not even going into it. God bless his name. I ain't even going into it. But praise the Lord. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not going into it. Whatever people gotta do on Sundays, baby. Love connections, soul ties, whatever. Ooh, that water's so good. My God from Zion. What's up, young MIA? Thank you, Nicole. Well, people, I don't know. I don't know. Um, I guess people get tired of it. It just, I mean, there gonna be some, I guess, some squabbles and some fights and stuff. But you just get tired of. I don't. Let me speak for me. I don't want to speak for anybody else. I got tired of it. You just get tired of it. And so when people can do something that's positive, that's good. And I think people are trying to expand and do different things. So but yeah, you are. But tonight I just came on because I'm heading on home. I had to pick up the pup, and I drove to Houston and back from Houston. And baby, I am beat. You hear me? I am beat. So I was all up in Houston, and it was nice, baby. Let me tell y'all something about Houston though. I could not do it. Here we are on a Sunday afternoon, and it was still traffic. It was still traffic. That 59 is a hot mess. I'm telling you, when I tell you the streets of Houston and the interstates be packed during the daytime, I was like, "Will they have anything going on?" So I'm telling you, if it looked like that on the weekend, on a Sunday, I could imagine what it looked like on Monday through Friday. It was packed all the way to Katy, all the way to Katy, Texas. It was packed. So what's going on with Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj? Are they doing something? What's going on with them, young MIA? What's happening with? I'm gonna tell you what, Meg Thee Stallion is working on that Planet Fitness thing. I'm like, okay, Meg Thee Stallion, you better go and do that Planet Fitness thing and get your money. I ain't mad at Meg. Now she getting that endorsement loot because she on them Planet Fitness commercials. So, young MIA, what's going on with Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj? Because I know you mentioned that. All I can say is I see her doing these commercials, and I ain't mad at her. So she making her money through endorsements. So, young MIA, what's going on with Nicki and Meg? I hope it's something positive. Um, you know what? No, I didn't see it. I would hope they would do some collaboration. But let me say this: these female rappers, all of them got a expiration date. It's not like they're male rappers, and female rappers got to realize that they don't allow all of them to win. It used to be a time where you had Queen Latifah and Moni and MC Light and Roxanne Shante and oh my God, the women rap field was doing the thing. Diggable Planets, Ladybug. But now the powers that be always crowns a queen. And it started with Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown. And then the next thing you know is Lil Kim. The next thing you know, it was Nicki Minaj. The next thing you know, it was Cardi B. You see how this thing goes, and all they doing is fighting each other, and they should be collaborating. But if that's what they want to do, hey, it is what it is. But all of the short the women's shelf life is short, and it's unfortunate that it has to be that way. But when it comes to female rappers, they only want one, and so if Meg The Stallion is the new up and coming thing, they gonna find somebody to replace her in a couple of years because it's always who's hot and then who can take their place. This is why I appreciate Missy Elliott. That wasn't trying to do all of that, but that's the God honest truth. They need to work together and try to find out how they can extend each other's shelf life instead of sitting here fighting each other. Because again, say if Meg The Stallion win all of those people, right? And she's crowned the new queen of rap. Well, they'll be replacing her next week. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your next album. So, but it is what it is. Did Nicki Minaj do that to Lil Kim? Did Lil Kim and Foxy Brown do it? See where I'm going with this? So they do it all the time. And the sad part about it is it's fun when you doing it, but then when you become the victim, it ain't fun no more. So that's my thought. Lil Kim did it to Foxy Brown. Uh, Nicki Minaj did it to Lil Kim. Now Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, and now I guess Meg is joining in. So that's how I feel about it, y'all. Nobody ain't gonna win. As long as they fight, the people keep on making money because we crazy enough to, it's a beef, instead of saying, y'all need to work this out together because y'all all got a short shelf life. So why don't y'all collaborate and live? Those are my thoughts. I'm reading y'all comments. Yeah, y'all. I'm not really. I'm really not. You know what? Everything now is for audience reaction, and can we make this thing happen? But like this Lil Nas X thing, now we finding out that Lil Nas X did not get accepted to Liberty University. I told y'all that Jerry Falwell wouldn't be the one who's accepting him. It would be the admissions enrollment officer, whoever the vice president of enrollment is. Their name is on there and they're signing, not Jerry Falwell. And Jerry Falwell was gone. He's no longer the president of the university. I knew it was fake when I saw that because I'm like, why would Jerry Falwell do this? But again, it's all about reaction. It's all about getting people angry in some kind of way. And this is why I look at Christians, I just shake my head because, people know that we are so reactive and, oh, this is the devil and all of this stuff. And all people want is attention and we give it to them. Who is Nina? Who is Nina, y'all? Who is Nina? Who is Nina? Baby, who Nina? Y'all who y'all talking about? Who being a bad woman? Who is Nina? Y'all can I say something? I was watching the Housewives of Potonka and I was watching Married to Medicine and that Karen Huger is something else. Oh, I don't know who that person is. I've heard of that person. I may have spoken to that person, but I don't really, I'm not yet, so I can't even speak to that. I can't even speak to that. I can't. But y'all, I was watching a Housewives of Potoma, of Potomac, and first of all, these people something else. You hear me? These people something else. They something else. Karen family, God bless their heart. It's a backstory on them. All you got to do is go to Surrey County. Surrey ain't that big. I know some people in Hog Island myself, and I know some people in Smithfield and Surrey County. So, but I thought that was interesting, and I thought it was interesting that Karen was gonna pick people who she wanted to come, but when Giselle said they ain't coming, then she wanted to invite everybody. You know what? See, it's that kind of stuff right there. Ain't right. And then this Married to Medicine thing, you know. Now y'all know Simone, Dr. Simone, knew about Curtis down there at the Hilton Head. Y'all know she knew about that. That's the producer being messy. Though that baby, I'm telling you, these girls are doing it for a storyline. Simone knew. Simone knew. The producers did that. So I want to say that as well. Anyway, and Simone, I would go on down there because at the end of the day, you ain't had nothing to do with Hilton Head. That's Curtis. And my thing is, you got the winning hand because you can make it with or without Curtis. That's all I'm saying. But Curtis gonna be in line. He know better. He really don't want to go over there because he don't want to be reminded of what he did. But go ahead, shoulder it up. Ignore them women. Long as you and Dr. Jackie happy, and if y'all done mend that thing up, that's y'all marriage, and y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do. All right, that's all I gotta say about it. But I think Simone knew, but she just she it was the producer. I really think it's a producer. You can't tell me out of all that stuff you just forgot what Hilton Head was and what happened at Hilton Head, baby. Please. And Heavenly, why is you auctioning? Why is you auctioning? Phaedra like she's a hooker. Phaedra is a whole lawyer, okay, and a funeral director and mortician. She can embalm people. And why is you selling her off like she the lady in red or something? Ooh, Heavenly, you need to stop it. Anyway, I just had to say that today. I saw a little bit of that. I mean, really, that's what I'm saying. Um, Now look, I don't know what's going on with D Miss O and Nina. I don't. I just. Look. God bless them. I just don't, I don't know what's going on. So I don't know what Nina is doing or Nina is not doing. I just, the only Nina I'm focusing on right now is Nina Simone, and what's her name is playing her story. No, no, no. Let me stop. That's Dionne Warwick. That's Tiana Taylor playing Dionne Warwick, and she's a dead ringer for Dionne Warwick. I'm thinking of somebody else, but Nina Simone. That's the only person I'm thinking about. Nina Simone. Any other Nina? Nina Simone. That's it. It was, and I mean, and I think Phaedra was a little touched by it, but Phaedra is a good sport, and Phaedra went on with it. Phaedra went on with it. She smiled and went on with it. But the other women was like, well, damn. And Phaedra went on with it. Phaedra went on with it. She was a good sport. Phaedra trying to keep her little show. She trying to keep a little show. Because Phaedra really don't want to work now. She done got a taste of Hollywood. She don't want to work now. She really don't want to do no cases no more. She don't want to be involved down at the. She don't want to be doing that. So Phaedra is trying to just, keep a good face and be friendly with everybody and be diplomatic. Because she don't really want to work hard no more. Okay? So I'm just. Now let me say this. If she don't like gay people, that's okay. That's her prerogative. Everybody ain't gonna like gay folk, like everybody ain't gonna like black people, like everybody ain't gonna like Asian people, like everybody ain't gonna like Jewish people. See, it's folk like that everywhere, but the biggest thing is you gotta like yourself. The biggest thing is you gotta know who you are. You don't need validation from nobody else. So Nina, I don't know that lady, but if she don't like the gays, that's fine. I mean, I don't really know her, and you know, yeah, but I don't have nothing to do with me. That's her issue, not mine. Y'all see what I'm saying? I don't know the lady, so I don't even have a problem with her not liking the girls. I don't. I really don't. It is what it is. If that's what she want to do, I just can't go through life not liking people and hating folk and even the racist people. I understand that they're racist for a reason. A lot of them are fearful because they think somebody's getting ready to take something from them and they don't want to be replaced because they feel like life is passing them by and people have forgotten about them. The hell with black folk when they were saying the same thing, but now it's they turn to wear the shoe and now they feeling some kind of way. The difference is they political. But again, I know that that's their issue. There's a deep-seated issue when people just hate somebody or don't like people. So hey, I mean, but I don't know if that's her or not. But it ain't my problem. Okay. Well, God, like, look, y'all. I don't know who Becky is. Y'all look. So yeah, yeah. They made for each other, baby. That well, God bless them. I just don't get wrapped around in that stuff, and I didn't even pay attention to it when I was in the beef sector, and now that I am no longer really dabbling in, I'm really not in it now. So I'm glad they friends. Anyway, what else going on? This what's going on in the sector? Okay. Oh Lord, well, y'all, I'm almost home. I am almost home. What's up, Vita? Well, how do you all feel about it? How do you all feel about it? What do you all think? What do you all think about what's going on? How y'all feel about it? obviously you all got a problem with it because you all are voicing it. Seem like y'all got a problem with Nina and y'all got a problem with Becky. And what is the problem? And why do you all think that D Miss O, is it a problem with them being friends with D Miss O? But my thing is, I don't have a problem with these folks. I'm just asking for you all because it seems like it's a irritant to some of you all. It seems like it just irks some of you all. What is it that is disconcerting about these particular friendships? Because it seems like that these things kind of, you know, causes a little friction. Anybody want to let me know? I'm just asking. They talking about Nina and Becky and Demus O, and a lot of people saying that they her besties now, and so a lot of people are mentioning it, and it seems like it's coming up a lot. So my question is, what is the problem, or what do you all see that may be wrong with this, or why is it, like I said, a little disconcerting for some of you all? Now, what do you mean by the canary in the beef sector? Because see, the canary in the tunnel or in the coal mine is that if a canary dies, then that means it's gas somewhere, and y'all need to get the hell out. Because if the canary dies, that means y'all gonna die. So, what do you mean by that? Because that's what the canary in the coal mine meant. So, is that the analogy you trying to give? I'm just asking. I'm not. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. So, um, hmm. Okay. Well, we need to be concerned about the white folk that is in politics and speaking for black people. The white people who think that, if you promise black people something and do it, they'll vote for you. Because it seems like it's a lot of white people who think they know what's best for black people. I'm just saying, we need to be concerned about those who gonna really have some impact. Because I'm telling you, last time I looked, D Miss O was not in charge of Social Security. And last time I checked, D Miss O was not in charge of redistricting. And when I checked last, D Miss O was not in charge of budgetary matters. When I checked, she wasn't in charge of appointing Supreme Court justices. Okay, but the white folk who think they can talk to us in Congress, they making them decisions. See what I'm trying to say? I ain't trying to be funny, but we are just concerned about people who really don't have no power. And the ones who got power, who we need to be concerned about, we just ignore. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm, I'm just saying. Those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. Well, that could be it too, y'all. That could be it as well. That could be it as well. I don't know. Um, it's weird, but people use any and everything. And let me say this: I'm not arguing the fact that people may have had colorist remarks leveled at them. I'm not saying that this stuff doesn't happen, but we got to be very careful how we sling things and attach things on the people. And it may not be that. You put me down because I was gay, or you put me down because I was dark skinned, and that ain't even the reason. And then when you give people a valid reason, it still don't matter because in their mind that's what they feel. But again, hey, to each his or her own. To each his or her own. I try to not make it about that unless I hear it. And there are some things that people are unaware of that they do that could be problematic. But yeah, But yeah, some of these folk got some real issues, y'all. It is what it is, y'all. I tell you, but they're bigger fish to fry. So anyway, the Nina thing and the Becky thing ain't really never grabbed my attention because I don't watch it. Number one, and yeah, we these people get people riled up and they know exactly what they doing. And I'm gonna say this, you all. Some people love to be hated. Some people love to be in strife because a little any attention is better than none. So you have a lot of this stuff that goes on. I mean, it's like a Nas X situation. I'm only pushing these buttons because the more buttons I push, the more eyes will be on my album and the more people will buy it. And the more controversy that is around this, and the more people talk about it, and the more buzz that I get, then it draws eyes on me. And the same thing with the beef sector. I mean, that's how I see it, y'all. But hey, to each his or her own. I'm just saying. But I don't watch it, so I really, like I said, I ain't stressed about it because, like I said, I really don't know these ladies all that deep. You know, now have I heard of them? Yes, I have, and I ain't gonna lie about that. Now I heard of them, but do I know them like that? Like that? No. Mm-mm. You know, they may have even been on my platform, but you know, it ain't like a Kimmy or a S. Hutchins or something. I just don't know them like that. Hey, Mademoiselle. Yeah, Am I back? Can you hear me now? Is my sound better? Itsy bitsy. Well, baby, look, y'all, I'm getting ready to lay it down. Come on, you going out? You gotta go potty? Huh? You gotta go potty? Now let me tell y'all about my dog. She got real issues. Now I asked her that she need to go to the potty and held the door so she can go outside. She looks at me like I have 15 heads, right? And then when I'm getting ready to close the door, then she want to act like she got to go to the potty. Hell to the no. Go to your crate. Go to your crate over there, because you don't have to go potty. You done played all day. So anyway, but y'all help me go because there's something like I said. If you need help, just don't send me no money request. You need to send an email and we may need to talk about it. We may need to have a conversation. And if you can't have a conversation with me, and if we can't have a serious talk, then I'm yeah, we may you may not get your loot. I'm just sorry. And like I said, ain't Meals on Wheels, ain't United Way, ain't 211. Okay, I'm not what's them people called? Um Community Aid Society. Ain't none of them people. Ain't none of them people. Baby Lyric done ran around. She done played. She done had 4 dogs to play with. They done palled around and she done been running in and out of the house because they have a doggy door and she's been doing all sorts of things and she's okay, but she's home now and she needs to go ahead. She ain't need to rip and run. She done did all of that here. So well, look, y'all, I'm getting ready to call it quits. I get ready to take my shower and go to bed. Y'all have a good night. I will talk to y'all hopefully tomorrow. Peace and love.